What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rome 300 back again with another video. Yes, we back again. Welcome to He Smells Like Rome. Y'all saw the title. Yes, you did. This is another Boadicea the Victorious collaboration. This is the 5th annual Boadicea the Victorious collaboration. Yes, I've been doing this for a while. And every year we try to up the ante. We try to give you something I like just never seen before, right? I want to impress you guys. I asked a lot of my friends from the fragrance community. I asked a lot of fragrance reviewers, influencers, and even some just collectors. They don't even make videos. They just collect and they post on Instagram. So, man, it was overwhelming of how many people say, yes, of course, Rome, I got you. Let me know when. And we put this thing together. So I want to thank everyone, before we even start, thank everyone that participated in this collaboration. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. This means a lot to me. Hopefully we can keep this thing rolling. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to set it up for you guys. So how this collaboration works is every person that you see on this video is going to show you either 1 or 2 fragrances in their collection that they are truly loving right now. And they're most likely going to talk about 1 or 2 fragrances that they cannot wait to purchase in the future. All right, so that's how this is going to go. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. If you have not subscribed already, please do so. Comment down below of what fragrances from the Boadicea Victorious collaboration or collection you have in your collection and what fragrances you want in the future. All right, so without further ado, let's get this thing rolling. All right, on to the first reviewer.
Thank you so much for having me be a part of this awesome collab about this awesome house. I'm gonna cut quite quick to the chase. You guys know me, I can't really say words too well. We all know how amazing his collection is, how beautiful his family is, all that jazz. But because I'm gonna be quite literally singing this specific fragrance praises forever, I wanna spend all of my time talking to you guys about Legend. So Legend is a fragrance that I wasn't quite sure how much I was going to love this scent, but this fragrance has been something that completely caught me off guard. So this entire house, from start to finish, when it comes down to presentation, to the quality of the liquid inside these beautiful bottles, from their most expensive fragrances to their more affordable fragrances, which are still, luxury priced, has always been top notch. When you pay for this experience full retail price, you are getting a fantastic experience. And when I smelled Legend on my skin for the first time, I was completely blown away. Now this fragrance retails for around the $600 to $800 mark, depending on where in the world you purchase it. So this is a very expensive bottle of perfume, but when I tell you that I think that this is well worth every single penny, do understand that I believe in my heart this is worth every single penny. Very rarely can a house completely marry the idea of like really exotic and specific woods, beautiful, distinctive florals that sometimes can be conflicting or overpowering, and soft, beautiful with an elegance and a timelessness. And Legend just does it in spades. Now, first, you really have to like iris, because this is an iris dominant scent from start to finish. If you do not like iris, this probably won't be the fragrance for you, but oh boy, do I love it. And what I like most about this fragrance is how the iris is soft and luxurious and powerful, and it just blends beautifully into this absolutely gorgeous feast of flowers that's really focusing on, I would say, the jasmine and the ylang. The jasmine's green and kind of fresh, and the ylang is fresh and custardy, and those work really well to kind of set the stage for a gorgeous melange of very distinctive florals. I like specifically how the ylang kind of softens all the intimidating aspects of the oud and kind of brings out all of the best qualities of the oud in a way that kind of helps it work with the sandalwood and the cedar. The patchouli in here has a nice kind of earthiness to it. The vetiver has a nice grassiness to it, and it comes together into this very complex, nuanced, layered masterpiece that focuses on woods, florals and powders that just smells like a vintage, timeless masterpiece on your skin. It's hard for me to completely articulate into words how gorgeous this fragrance smells on the skin, but it truly is something that you have to try. I've gone through decant, sample of this scent, and I will be purchasing a bottle of it this year. It is absolutely just astounding. I know that it is expensive, but it is not overpriced. And Legend from this amazing house is one that has completely blown me away and it's kind of become like a hidden secret obsession of mine for a little while now. So that is the fragrance I think I talked way too long about, so we're going to let other people talk about this amazing house. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this collab, and on to the next.
My name is Nika from Nika Mark's channel, Rome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I watched you do this review numerous times. Never in a million years thought you would send an invite to me, but let me tell you, I feel such honor to be here to represent and to share a fragrance from one of my amazing, absolute favorite house, Boadicea the Victorious. Listen, the one I choose today literally represents me in all sorts of manner. Why? I'm talking about Boadicea, guys. You can see the love right here. From day one, when I saw Boadicea came out, I was like, oh my God, that's so me. It's admirable, it's excellent, and it's attractive. Yeah, literally me. So instantly had to get on the ball, and guys, it was a blind buy, right? Nonetheless, most of my fragrances, when I got this fragrance and I sprayed this fragrance, guys, instantly I was like, oh my gosh, this is nutty, this is sweet, this is boozy, this is cherry, all my combination, this is sandalwood. I was like, Lord, let me tell you, this right here, oh my Lord, this in the opening for me gave me raw nut almond, raw almond, grind almond. And with that, you start to get the booze. And as that start to dry down, you start to get that cherry. Let me tell you, then that warmness start to come alive and you start to get that spice. It was like, oh yes. So you start get that, the gourmand stuff start to mix in right away, guys. For me, this is like the perfect baked cherry pie, just right out the oven. You spiced it right enough with your clove and your cinnamon and all those stuff. And then you add a little booze up in there. Let me tell you. Oh, this is so good. It lasts, it projects. And if you're a cherry lover, a booze lover, or a nutty lover, say no more. You need this. It's so gorgeous. I am in love with this fragrance. And let me tell you, it's a good one. So Rome, thank you so much for having me share one of my favorite fragrances from the house and to stand in. I'm truly, truly honored. Thank you, guys.
Good fragrance lovers, Boadicea the Victorious. My two favorites from the entire house. And here they are. All right, so really quick, here are my two favorite from the house of Boadicea the Victorious. First one is Fortuitous. This is I would call a fruity, woody fragrance with a lot of spices and cinnamon. Absolutely incredible. My next favorite, by the way, these are tied. I couldn't pick just one, but this is my favorite as well, and this is called Ardent. And this, in my opinion, cut and dry, is, to me, one of the greatest rose fragrances on terra firma, and it's not even close. I absolutely love this one. The one that I'd love to get my hands on is Consort. I haven't been able to find it, but when I do, it's mine. That's it. Those are mine.
Hello Roman, so nice to be part of your video once again. Thank you for putting this event back together. Now, I know you've been a fan of the brand longer than I've been the CEO, and I've been the CEO for just over 12 years now. And you've asked me to look at and talk about some of the fragrances we've launched over the last year and are particularly proud of. Now, the first one I want to talk about is Agua Sapphire. Agua Sapphire was launched in Harrods in May 2021. It's now gone worldwide for the people that would like it. It's a superb aquatic fragrance. Now, I've seen some people write on bulletin boards that they think it's possibly the strongest or the best aquatic fragrance. I couldn't possibly say that, but it has a pineapple, saffron and rum. The rum gives it a lovely warmness, rose in the middle, moss, vanilla and sandalwood. I know that the people who have had this fragrance really adore it. The second one was the 9th launch in our Chinese Zodiac, which was launched in November. (2021). It has the record of selling out online and in the launch department store on the same day, on day one. This is an amazing accolade for the brand. Bergamot, citrus in the top notes, jasmine, magnolia flowers in the middle, patchouli, sandalwood and vetiver in the base. And that, again, a lovely warm fragrance. If you haven't tried it, then you should. I know there's been a clamour for it. And the third one, I'm afraid I don't have a sample with me because I've used it up. I'm travelling the world at the moment. It's Catwalk. Which is the Arabic for coffee. If you've ever drunk Arabic coffee, you will see that this is an absolute dead ringer for coffee. It's cardamom with some cloves and eucalyptus in the top, Bulgarian rose, neroli and coffee in the middle, Cambodian oud and cedarwood in the top. It's a challenging fragrance, I think, very much like Complex, but that's what Boadicea is. We challenge you. Roman also asked me to talk about what we've got coming up. I can't tell you all, but I can tell you later this month in Harrods we launch a tobacco sapphire with coriander, incense, cumin, rose, magnolia and Virginian tobacco. A stunning tobacco fragrance, if I may say so. My team in London all tell me we have another winner on our hands, but if we didn't, why would we launch it? And our second launch, which again should be later this month, is for those people that love Blue Sapphire. We're launching a new variant of it. We're calling it Blue Sapphire Supercharged. It's unmistakably Blue Sapphire, but it's accentuating all the keynotes in it. Also coming up later this month, hopefully, if the bottles arrive, we have two new ones for Q8. One in the style of Dasmon for their National Day fragrance, and one to celebrate the opening of their absolutely stunning new shop in the Asima Mall. I'd like to say that these two will be very good fragrances as well. Again, my team in London, who don't get involved with the selection, said exactly the same thing. So Roman, thank you so much for letting me take part in your video once again. I wish you every success and thank you for being so loyal to the brand over such a long time. Now, I also know that you've recently purchased a few fragrances from us that you haven't yet told anyone about. I'm looking forward to hearing your views soon. Thank you, my man. Be good, stay safe.
Hi everyone, this is Sam from My World of Fragrance. Thank you so much, Ramon, for featuring me in this video. Once again, you know that I'm a big Boadicea fan, but to be honest, I haven't bought that many Boadicea fragrances lately. I have quite a big collection already, and the last one that I got, which is the one that I'm going to talk about today, was Blue Sapphire, and this was pretty much the goal Boadicea fragrance that I wanted to get. So after I got this one, I kind of stopped collecting them. But this is a rose and oud fragrance, but it's created by a Christian Provenzano, so it's very complex. It also is sweetened by some jasmine and magnolia, and it seems to have a kind of freshness to it as well as being earthy and woody. It's just a lot of things going on at once. It pretty much smells like money. So this one is the ultimate Boadicea for me. And then if I were to go out and purchase another one today, I would probably purchase Ardent, which is another rose, but it's a sweet rose with beeswax, and it kind of has this sensual chocolatey quality to it. It's another sensual fragrance. So this is definitely a brand that I go to when I'm looking for sensual scents. So yeah, those are my picks, and I hope that you enjoyed them.
What's up, Christina here. I really want to introduce you guys to one of my favorite perfume houses. It's called Boadicea the Victorious, and I have one of their most fabulous fragrances here with me. It is called Love Poison. Just to tell you a little bit about the brand, this is a handmade luxury brand from the UK. All of the bottles are handcrafted and the ingredients are impeccably sourced. So Love Poison is a floral, fruity fragrance, and it can be worn by both men and women, so it is a unisex fragrance. The nose behind this fragrance is the famous Christian Provenzano. He is a French man, and boy did he do a good job with this one. Caraway, red berries, cinnamon, and bergamot are the top notes of this fragrance. For me, this is elegance in a bottle. If you're going to a lavish banquet, if you're going to a dinner, if you're going somewhere you want to feel regal, this is the perfume for you. You can really see the handcrafted detail that went into these bottles. The elements are just so defined and well made. Alas, we have come to the end of this review. I hope you enjoyed it. Masalama.
My, Roman, my friend. We've been friends for a long time, my friend. But you keep inviting me to these Boadicea, whatever. Body slanger type of videos, man. I don't wear that expensive stuff. Because you want to know why? Because I'm a true-blooded beer chugging. Hey, wait a minute. Why is this a ginger ale? Man, well, my wife's told me I can't drink in the prayer room. This is definitely the prayer room. Jesus be with you. But as a true-blooded, freedom-loving American, we like to wear our cheap stuff. Brute, Stetson, Aqua Velva, or even this one here. Captain America. Marvel's Captain America. Now, this guy here is all about freedom and liberties, which I love. Chris Evans, the actor, however, no, not so much. He's a bit of a democrat. You know, me, proud conservative, Republican. Chris Evans, man, he's a socialist libtard. So, I like to wear this, I just don't like Chris Evans. But I also like to wear gunpowder, because I'm a gun-toting American. Good old United States of America. Now, Roman, I'd like to thank you once again, but you gotta stop inviting me to these collaborations, man. Because every year you keep asking me to be a part of these Boadicea, these body slam types of videos. You know I will never wear one of those fragrances because it never comes to mind. Last year was Chadwick Von Snob, because that son of a gun is definitely a snob itself. And I don't even know what this character is named after, but please. I love you, my friend, but I'm running out of ideas to do these videos. And just so you know, if you get Uncle Mike to come after me, I ain't scared of Uncle Mike. I love Uncle Mike. He's kind of like me, a little rough around the edges. I hope to see you one day when I come to Washington, D.C. When this socialist, libtard, Canadian guy, when he's normal everyday life, because this is definitely a character, and you know, that Chad guy, he definitely is a character. When he comes down to Washington, we're going to have to meet up, my friend, and you're going to have to introduce me to some Boadiceas, or whatever you call them. God bless you, Roman. You have yourself a nice day, and I love you, my friend.
Michael! Leroy! What you doing?
I can talk about.
All right now.
Just set it up for me.
Okay.
All right. Let's get it, right. All right, they can't see my legs, right? This is good.
They can't see your legs.
You sure they can't see my legs,
They
right?
cannot see your legs, Michael.
All right. Let's get this popping. All right, you can go. I'm good. What's going on, everybody? Uncle Mike back in the house, yeah. I told you I was coming back. It's been a minute. You know, that COVID had everybody messed up. I ain't want to get sick, so I stayed away, even from y'all. Even though y'all can't touch me or see me, I don't know what's going on. Now everything a little bit better. I'm back in town. All right, I know some of y'all miss me. Yeah, Uncle Mike got a nice fresh haircut, no hair or nothing. Y'all been talking about me. I saw the comment talking about, Mike, you losing your hair. Nah, I ain't losing nothing. I'm 76 years old, look better than some of y'all in y'all 20s and 30s. But we ain't here to talk about none of that. We here to talk about Boadicea, and I want to confront what his name was Chad. His name was Chad Von Snobbery, and now he's a red-blooded American now. I think something wrong with this man. You need to go get yourself checked out. You got split personality disorders. I don't know why you doing this. I'm scared for you. I'm going to pray to Jesus Christ for you, okay? I'm going to also tell Rome to block you on Instagram because I don't want you influencing my nephew, okay? I done told you several times that you need to get some of this Boadicea. And I don't know for the life of me why you don't want none. I don't know. I don't understand it. But that's okay. More for me. All right? And I'm going to talk about one that I really love. All right? This one right here. Let me get it out of my pants. Hold up. Let me grab it real quick. Okay, so this one right here. This is one of my favorite potatoes because it's fruity. It has florals in it. And it also smells like rosé champagne. You know I like my champagne because I like to party. Yeah. I like to party. Yeah, let me stop. We talking about prejudice right here. This is what we talking about. I think that's what prejudice. No, that's not what it's called. Presidential. What's it called?
Put your glasses on.
Wait up. Oh, listen. Why you always doing that? Come on now.
You can't read the bottle. Put your glasses on.
I can read it. Where all right, where my glasses at? I know, man. Every time she always coming on the YouTube. Every time. Yeah, give me one second. Let me get my glasses. All right, I got them. Let me put them on. All right. I'm going to get that laser surgery for my eyeballs. I'm going to get it soon. This is called Prestigious. That's what it's called. Prestigious. Yeah, so this is, like I said, it got a fruity sweetness to it. It has a rose, and it also smells like champagne. Like it has a sparkly sense to it. Y'all don't understand. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. If you like fragrances like what it called, Saks Fifth Avenue. If you like what is it? Baccarat 76043. That one, you gonna love this one because this one smells better than all those joints. I'm telling you, y'all gotta get your hands right here on Prestigious from Boadicea. All right? You know what I mean? It ain't gonna smell like everything. It gonna smell like some of the stuff. Not a lot, just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. But it has its own, I guess what you call stamp in the fragrance community. If you haven't got it, go get a sample from their website, or you can get it for a bottle. All right? That's the one I was talking about. I got one more. I know I'm supposed to only have 3 minutes, but I'm the OG on here, so don't say nothing to me. All right? This is what I want to talk about. Boadicea, y'all need to get a barbershop fragrance. That's what y'all need to get. Some with lavender, some with oak moss, some with a little bit of amber in there. Y'all got to get some old school from the 70s barbershop style fragrance. Y'all can put a little bit of razzle dazzle on it. Y'all can do a little bit of that. But get a barbershop fragrance, because that's what I need from y'all. All right, that's it. Uncle Mike out of here. Chad, when I see you in the streets, I'm going to punch in your throat. All right? I'm out. Peace. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I honestly don't know how he keeps getting on the videos. I don't know how he's uploading them without me seeing them. I just don't understand. I just want to say I'm sorry for Uncle Mike. I truly am. Chad, please, for the love of God, please get a Boadicea fragrance at some point. Get something. I don't care if it's a 10 ml travel spray. Just get something so he'll stop doing this. This is crazy. All right, on to the next video.
Hello there, and thank you so much for having me on your channel, Roman. My name is Joe. I'm from the channel Joe Sent Me, and today I'm going to talk to you about 3 of the Boadicea perfumes that I have in my collection. Now, Boadicea has a ton of perfumes, and they're all fantastic. They're done by my favorite perfumer, Christian Provenzano, and these are 3 that I have right now that are in my collection that I hope are on your radar, and if not, I will put them on your radar. So, starting with this one right here, this one is called Alcoot. This is it right here. I love that there is also some beautiful work of art right on the round side of the bottle there. So you can tell the name, and then you flip it around and you see this artwork. Alcoot is a very heavy fragrance. Of course, it's very heavy. It's spicy, it's woody, it is intense, very, very intense. In fact, I'm gonna spray a little bit just to remind me of just how good it is. These are perfumes that just last forever. Oh yeah, this is a beast of a perfume. Absolutely amazing. So that's Alcoot. You got to get that. That's an amazing one. Next one on my list here is Dasmon. Similar theme here with another piece of work of art right there. And got nothing on there, so let's go ahead and remind ourselves of what this is all about. I remember this one being also beast mode. Fantastic. This is more rose, oud, spices. Oh, this is heavenly, absolutely heavenly. This is one of those fragrances that when you wear it, you're gonna feel like $1,000,000. This is really one of those fragrances that feels like that. And speaking of $1,000,000, my next favorite one is right here, Zayed 2018. First of all, I love the purple bottle. Purple is a color of royalty. And it's got this guy right here, which is in honor of this person right here in the Middle East. And anytime I see a bottle with someone like him on the bottle, you know it's going to be good. You just know it's going to be good. So this is one of those where like I just had to get it. Here we go. Super heavy. This is ultra spicy. This is a spicy rose oud. Heavy duty. This is beast mode. I promise you, if you love these kinds of fragrances, especially the ones that are more Middle Eastern driven, you're going to really appreciate this house. There are so many amazing perfumes in this brand. I encourage you to try them all. And back to you, Roman.
Shysen773 here. Rome, thank you so much for adding me to your collaboration. I have 3 fragrances in my collection from Boadicea the Victorious that are my absolute favorites. The first one is going to be Ardent. This one is a Christian Provenzano fragrance, along with the other one that I'm going to talk about. This one came out in 2012 and is a beautiful rosy based fragrance. If you're familiar with Noir de Noir from Tom Ford, this is a more refined, very sophisticated, juicy, opulent rose that is very, very easy to wear. You want to be easy on the trigger with this one, but again, this one is Ardent. The next fragrance is going to be Azrak. Azrak is a beautiful fragrance that is very sweet up top, so you're going to get a little bit of that rose. You're going to get like berries as well, but then once you get towards the dry down, that's where the magic happens for me. It almost smells like some very expensive, I would say some very expensive dryer sheets that you could get and just put them all over your clothes. This fragrance smells so good in the dry down. There's notes of bergamot, pineapple. There's also oudiness, musk, and amber. I think it's the mixture of like the musk and amber along with sandalwood as well that makes this fragrance amazing. But again, this one is Azra. Finally, the last fragrance that I want to talk about is Consort. So Consort came out in 2016, and this fragrance is so beautiful because it is an Aventus killer. So you're getting the Aventus vibe with this fragrance, but ultimately what you're getting from this is a more creamier fragrance, something that is very well refined. Ultimately, this fragrance is top tier. If you're looking for an Aventus killer, this one is the one. Again, this is Consort. So again, thank you so much for listening to my 3 fragrances that I have in my list. I'm actually looking forward to, I believe it's called Alcoot from Boadicea the Victorious, that actually just came out in 2021, and it's supposed to be a sweet woody based fragrance that I'm sure will be absolutely amazing. So thank you so much again for having me, Rome. Have a blessed day, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Rome. Shout out to let me be a part of your Boadicea Victorious collaboration. I'm going to give you 2 fragrances that out of his collection I probably enjoy the most. I'm going to start with Pride. I love this bottle. I love the dark and the gold contrasting. It's very powdery and soft and light. It's got iris in it. It's giving me brunch vibes. Like, it's soft and delicate and feminine enough for me to get away with in the daytime, but you're still gonna smell me above those, you know, the powdery French toast and the mimosas going on. You're gonna smell your girl at the table. So I'm really enjoying Pride. My second one that I like, it's called Regal. It looks like this. Very classic, clean, silver, clear. This has rose in it. Now, I'm not only not a fan of rose fragrances, but this gets me. I would say I could wear this, you know, after work. Also delicate, also feminine. And let's say I'm at the bar. You're going to smell me at the bar above all the Jameson and all the other stuff, but you're going to circle back and come holler at me, okay? Because, you know, she's giving. It's good. It's good. So thank you for being, allowing me to be in your collab.
All right, guys, I guess it's my turn. All right, so for the 2 picks I have, man, these are some fantastic fragrances that I'm so happy that I have in my collection. Both of them are pretty new in my collection. So first one up, this one I already did a review for, so you can go check that out. I'll put a link up there somewhere or down there. And that fragrance is the gorgeous Rebellious. Yeah, the bad boy of Boadicea the Victorious. So this fragrance, it has a heavy dose of saffron spices. It has a little brightness of a citrus vibe, but this patchouli, sandalwood, cinnamon, saffron vibe. This is just one of the best creations that Boadicea has made in the last 5 years. It lasts long, it projects, it's super unique. There's nothing that I can say I've smelled that reminds me of this fragrance, especially the saffron combination mixed with this kind of patchouli, cinnamon kind of vibe that hits more in the dry down. This is some fantastic fragrance, and I'm glad I have it in my collection. Boadicea the Victorious, Rebellious. Like I said, go check out my full review and let me know what you guys think. All right. Second up. All right. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm beyond happy I've been wanting this fragrance for at least 5-6 years. At least 5-6 years. And I finally got it in my collection. And that fragrance is Love Poison. Poison! I know, I'm tripping. Yo, this fragrance right here, if you love sweet gourmand fragrances with hints of fresh, slightly bright fruit notes, you're gonna fall in love with this joint. You're gonna fall in love with it. This right here has raspberry, it has this amber, it has this musk, it has a patchouli, it has a red berry note that also gives this sweet and bright kind of fruity vibe. But I cannot say this enough. This thing smells like it has brown sugar in it. It is so gorgeous, it is so sweet. Gourmand lovers, get your hands on this beautiful fragrance. I can't wait to wear this again. Love Poison by Boadicea the Victorious. Last but not least, the fragrance or fragrances I want in my collection that I cannot wait to get. Literally, there's only 3 at this moment. Vetiver Imperial, I need that. Envious, another gorgeous kind of floral, creamy fragrance. I need that. And the last fragrance that I need, and look at my face when I tell you I need this fragrance, I'm getting it some way. Legend. Legend is the epitome of gorgeous iris fragrances. And it has Boadicea the Victorious sitting on the top of the bottle as the crown on the top. Come on. What? Yes, so that's my pick. Those are my picks. Right here, I'll show it to you guys again. Love Poison, Rebellious. If you don't have these in your collection, go get them. They are fantastic fragrances. All right. Once again, guys, I want to thank everybody that joined this collaboration. You guys are the best. I knew that once I got this one together, it was going to be even better than the last one. I wanted to get some new, fresh faces. Also bring back some veterans that's been doing this with me for a while. And for those who couldn't join or missed out this time, that's okay. There's always next year. We'll keep it going. And I have to say this again. A special shout out to David Chris. Man, he don't have to do this. He doesn't. And he did that. He blessed us with some of his gems and gave us some knowledge of what fragrances that he's enjoying. He has in his collection. Well, he has all of them in his collection, but the ones he's enjoying and the ones he can't wait to show us in the community. So I'm really happy that he was able to join us. I hope you guys enjoyed that part too. Uncle Mike, please stop coming on this collaboration. Come on, man. You gotta stop. Man, if y'all want him to keep coming on, let me know. Comment down below. But yeah, I think this was a success. I think it was. So once again, I want to thank everybody that joined this collaboration. Y'all are the best. Man, I appreciate y'all. And we out this piece. All right? Until next time, like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like Rome. I'll check you guys out in the next video. Until then, peace.